NIO stock is still crashing. It is still very bearish. However, it is really trying to make a bullish reaction here. Again, let me be very clear about this. NIO is in a bear trend and there's not a single bullish reversal pattern in it yet. What's more, there is no confirmed bottom signal. Yes, it is trying to do a bottom signal right now, but it has not been confirmed yet. So the $1 million question is, what does NIO need to do in order to actually trigger a bottom signal around here? That's exactly what we are going to see in this video. Welcome to the Finance Hydra channel. My name is Nathan. Let's start our NIO analysis over here. Nathan, is there any chance that NIO is going to bounce or even possibly reverse this bearish sentiment over here? Yes, there is, of course. But first, the bad. NIO is still in a bear trend. Why is it in a bear trend? Because we see a lower high, lower low, and there is not a single meaningful bullish reversal structure over here right now. We are below the 21 EMA and the 21 EMA is pointing downwards. Therefore, NIO is in a bear trend and it is supposed to remain bearish until a crystal clear reversal occurs. Right now, there is no crystal clear reversal occurring at this moment. Therefore, it is in a bear trend. In the daily chart, mid-term speaking. Now, what about the long term? What about in the weekly chart? Well, in the weekly chart, it is not bearish. It is insanely bearish. Since January 2021, NIO is doing nothing but lower highs, lower lows, trading between these two purple trend lines over here, connecting the previous top and bottom levels on NIO over here. What's more, we are trading consistently below the 21 EMA. The 21 EMA is also pointing downwards. So in theory, NIO is just supposed to retest the next support level in the weekly chart, long-term speaking, which is around $5.70, which is quite close to this lower purple trend line over here, right? So here is our next technical support level on NIO. There is no other support level. Therefore, if NIO loses, if NIO fails in reacting above the $7.60 over here, it is going to lose its support level in the daily chart over here, and then it is going to probably follow the next support level in the weekly chart, long-term speaking. So see why it is very important to see NIO reacting over here as soon as possible, because if we don't, NIO is just going to resume the bearish sentiment. Now, there is the possibility that NIO is going to bounce to retest the 21 EMA area, which is quite close to the $8.83, which is the neckline of this head and shoulders chart pattern, right? And then trigger a sell signal over here. If this happens, NIO is going to be just a sell again. We're going to see a very powerful sell signal in this area around a dual resistance level over here made by the EMA and by the $8.83. And the odds are that NIO is going to just lose the $7.60 again, resuming the bearish sentiment in the mid and long term as well. So if you ask me, Nathan, assuming that you are bearish, right? You believe that NIO is going to crash more and more and more. Would you sell NIO right now? Not right now. I would wait for a sell signal around a resistance level, because honestly, right now, it feels like it is too late to sell. We already materialized a very sharp pullback over here, and if we see a bounce to the EMA or to the $8.83, I can't complain, right? So I would just wait for a sell signal around a resistance level. This way, the risk-reward ratio would be very good, would be very attractive, and then, and of course, I would just sell, I would just short near a very important key point, which is the neckline of a head and shoulders. Remember, when considering regarding head and shoulders chart patterns, we see pullbacks to the neckline around 65% of the time. I don't remember correctly. Just check Bukowski's website, thepatternsight.com, for chart patterns statistics. So okay, I wouldn't sell right now at this moment, but is there any buy signal right now at this moment? Well, not necessarily, but if we take a look at the 1 hour chart, NIO is doing what seems to be a descending triangle over here. We see a crystal clear resistance level over here made by this purple trend line connecting the previous top levels, and a very strong support at 7.60, which acted as a support level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times right now. If NIO breaks this purple trend line over here, it is going to trigger this descending channel upwards, which is a real possibility. Usually, descending channels are continuation patterns, right? Meaning NIO is supposed to lose the support area and seek lower support levels next. However, this is not a rule. And if we see a bullish reaction, if we see NIO breaking this purple trend line over here, in my humble opinion, as a retail trader, as a retail investor like everybody else over here, NIO is going to fill all of its gaps over here, because there are 3 open gaps right now in this chart, and in my humble opinion, NIO is going to close all the 3 of them. Meaning we could easily retest, we could easily seek the $9.50 again. Oh, and by the way, remember, if you want to join a community of consistent swing traders, take a look at my website. The link is in the description of this video. Join the top 5% community. Now, this is what it takes for NIO to reverse the bearish sentiment in the short term, in the daily chart. What's the problem with this bullish thesis? Well, the problem is that this bullish thesis might be just short-lived, because the trend in the daily chart is still very bearish, and even if we see a rally filling all of these gaps, that would be just a rally. In order for NIO to materialize a true, meaningful bullish reversal, we gotta see higher highs, higher lows on it. And this is something we don't see yet. In this scenario, NIO could actually reverse the bearish sentiment and seek way higher levels like the $10.61, or even possibly this purple trend line over here in the daily chart. Therefore, there are plenty of upside potential on NIO. We just gotta see it doing the right reactions, the right patterns, and of course that I will keep you guys updated on NIO stock in this channel. So if you are still not my subscriber, consider subscribing, because you're gonna keep in touch with my daily analysis, daily insights on NIO, Nvidia, the S&P, Nasdaq, Tesla, many other stuff. So consider joining this channel. Click on the like button as well to support me. I appreciate your support, your audience, my dear friends. See you guys tomorrow. Stay safe. Bye bye.